So what makes a dream a reality? I've discovered about some of the people who follow me. I'm talking about you. Most of you are between the ages of 45 and 103. Most of you are familiar with the internet. Well, hello, you're watching me right now. You do social media. You either on Facebook or Twitter, you keep in touch with your family and friends, and most of you have a common dream. And that dream is someday being able to use your gifts, do the things you love instead of just the things you have to do. And do those things and maybe make a part-time living or an entire living doing them. Almost half of you have that dream. So what can make that kind of dream come true? I think there's three simple commitments. The first commitment is invest in the dream. Invest in what you say you believe, what you say you love. I did that over 40 years ago, and I have never been sorry one single day. The second thing is to take the first step. It's one thing to just dream something. It's another thing to actually get it on paper and put something on the calendar where you can take a first step and get started on it. And the third thing is to make a commitment never to give up, ever. Imagine this. Imagine a woman standing out here in this beautiful country at the base of a mountain, looking at the top, dreaming that she wants to be at the top of the mountain. She would love to stand there and see for 100 miles. It's been her dream all of her life. Now imagine that 30 years later you come back and she's still standing there. She's still looking at the top of the mountain. She still has the dream. But rather than doing anything about it, she never stepped over the stream that was in front of her. She never climbed over those rocks that were in her way. She never made her way through that tangle of thorns in order to get to the top. That's what makes the difference. And now she stands there and she's wondering, is it too late? Am I too old? Look at me. It's never too late. Whether you end up making an entire living like I've been so blessed to do, or whether you just make a little extra cash, or whether you just get to enjoy using the giftedness that was given to you when you were created. We would love to show you how that computer you're sitting in front of right now can help you achieve the dream you've been dreaming. I would like to ask you to consider taking the first step, to join us at the Platform Conference in Dallas, Texas, where we teach you how to use the very tools you use to keep in touch with the people you love, to let people know about the gift you have that you want to share, about what you want to sell, about what you want to say. I attended and I actually presented at this conference last year, and I am still reaping the benefits from it. So here's what I'm just asking you to consider. Take the first step in realizing your dream today. Register to join Michael Hyatt and I. He wrote the best-selling book, The Platform, at the Platform Conference in Dallas, Texas. You can do it right underneath what you're watching right now when you're done watching it. Speakers who dared to take that first step, speakers who climbed through the stuff they never thought they could get through, are there to make presentations that will share with you the path that they took to help get them to the summit. I just would love to see you there. In the words of my good friend Zig Ziglar, see you at the top. Take the first step today. Register now. And did you shut it off?
Not yet.